Welcome to Dota. The battle begins.
And now we are seeing the Tusk make the rotation for the 4 minutes. So
Oh,
I'm curious to
Rubik
see if they
gets
want to get. There it is. There is kill over
On him, and it'll be dangerous. Mickey with a haste.
Mickey coming up here with that haste, and they'll go use the Stampede. Chalice doesn't want to have to deal with this. We'll get hit with a raise. Another one on top of that. Trying to go into the tree line. Shards, though, not quite land. There it is. The final hit coming into play now. They end up losing Chalice thanks to the haste rune, and in the other lane, they get another kill. Looks like
This is so funny to see. Like, they're 3,000 gold behind, but they're 4 kills ahead versus 0 mid. Trying to bring down Mickey now.
They were trying, but they're gonna end up losing Kaka first. They'll go for the wave from RNG. Bottom lane, though, defusal is completed. Forces Zai to skewer away, but in comes Thomas. He's got a double damage.
Zai wants to get skewer.
They can see X-Nova. Follow up. Yeah, that's just a very dead X-Nova. But look at these TPs coming out. They see this happening. There's a little bit of that fear coming from the Requiem. Chase forward, though. The jump forward from Chalice. The clicks coming out from Somnus. Mickey looks like he's going to pop it. Now the chase is on after Zai. Goes for the RP, but he gets picked up by Kaka immediately. There it is. There's that Requiem. Like we talked about, it gets cut. For the use of the Requiem there. As now the follow-up, though, as there's the lift over into Zai. Kaka trying to run away. Does end up getting held into place, but the Khan comes out with the heals. Gets Sonic Wave pushing them back, but they're trying to just save Ghost as he's trying to run away. The black hole, though, gets used over onto the Ursa. That's a dead Ursa. As the follow-up now from Boxy, they see X-Nova give off a couple of those clicks. We'll be able to finish. Okay. There's jump for a little bit faster here from Zai. Goes for the RP, pushes Ghost completely away from the rest of the team. The snowball comes through. They get the punch off. Ghost not looking too healthy. He is going to be the first casual. Kaka on the back line. Gets clicked down by Matu. And now there it is. A big Sonic Wave, but just not quite enough. No, that last little bit.
Esvolti is also back.
Gonna try to clean up some of these Chen armies. Matu pouncing in immediately. BKB from Ghost. Jump over onto Mickey on the back lines. There it is. Matu. He snatches it up. Grabs himself that Aegis. Hand of God comes off. And there's the black hole getting used over on Chalice. Ends up deleting, but now X-Nova is left behind. Couple clicks. He'll be the next one to fall. Kaka with that steal is gonna be able to teleport out.
Looks like Ghost is gonna be able to get away.
A little bit of the jump forward, but the stomp followed up. A good hand of God, and they're just trapped over in the corner. But there it is. There's the black hole from Insania. Grabs Ghost. Grabs Somnus. Can they get off enough damage fast enough, though, is the question. Insania is going to end up dying to Ghost. Somnus sitting so very low during all this. But Matu, he's got his eyes on Ghost. He's going to be able to get the clicks off, get the kill, hop over onto Chalice. The chase is on, as Matu really would love this kill. But over by the vision aspect. Oh, they're gonna rock right into Matu. The silence, the stomp. Are they gonna be able to stun long and fast enough? A good Lotus as he jumps back and starts giving the clicks over onto Ghost. Followed up with a big hit. They'll go for the hand of gods. The BKBs do end up getting used. They're gonna place that Midnight Pulse on the ground. Matu giving the clicks off. They get the steal. They go right back in as they're just trying to put out enough damage over to Ghost. A good stomp from Chalice, but he's gonna end up getting left behind. The RP over onto the back lines, over onto 2, over onto the Sport. They'll lose X-Nova, they'll lose Kaka, and now Chalice has been left behind. He's trying to get out of there, tries to use a Stampede. He's gonna have that Force Staff up in a second, but he cannot escape from Liquid fast enough. As
KB very soon. Nice catch.
Oh yeah, they find Chalice. He is being held into place. Hand of God does get used. Stomp, turn back around over on Spatu. It does use that Heaven's Halberd, but eventually does fall to the side.
It's falling really quick to just the Eidolons. But how do you go in?
Let's think about the opening here. Somnus give a couple clicks off over onto Mickey. Force him forward, get him out of position, try to jump in with Ghost. He pops the BKB, he's on the hunt. There's a nice stomp from Chalice. They have to be careful though, he's pretty far out. Go for that Requiem. Ghost still clicking away over here on the side onto Matu. Does have that Aegis. He's coming right back up again. Oh no, Zai! Zai, he whiffs it.
RP
And now
stolen.
he's gonna have to just be pushed right back again. Yeah, Liquid, they are not looking like they are having a great time, as now they're gonna end up losing Zai. As the black hole, if they can get the opportune setup to jump forward. They do manage to find Chalice over here on the side. Matu leaps out. Ghost taking a lot of damage. Okay, they'll go and follow up over onto Boxy. Sonic Wave. They go for the black hole, and Sania grabs 2 over on the back line as they've already finished on Boxy. Another clicks are coming out from Matu as they start chasing after Kaka. Somnus giving off the clicks. Will finish off Insania. Chalice, though, he's all alone here on the top, and there are 3 is now X Nova getting chased after by Matu. Couple of clicks come out. And as a lot of these hits coming out, they drop the Wraith Pack. They'll be able to remove it. Again, they have to give so much respect to this Enigma, to this Magnus, because if they get too close, if they bunch too close together, this fight goes handily over to the side of Liquid.
You can see how Mickey is just acting as a turret on his Shadow Fiend, just standing there.
They thought about going in there for a second. Zai going in, but he immediately gets lifted up. Look at this damage. The clicks coming out. The snowball save though. Insania. He finds the opening. He gets off a beautiful black hole. They'll end up getting Zai. And there it is. There's the steal. Matamba jumping over onto Chalice. They're looking to jump back in. There it is. Kaka with the stolen RP, but he doesn't get the full duration off. Chalice then jumping out to the back line, landing a miniature grab as they get a double kill on Ghost. They're just doing so much here as now Mickey trying to fight for his life. Another snowball coming into play, trying to just finish off Ghost, but Ghost, he's still got so much life. He's still got so much health. Mickey over the back lines is going to end up getting clicked down as Somnus still on the hunt. They would love to get themselves Boxy, and they need to just close this gap though. Somnus, the blink forward, they're waiting patiently, get the stomp, the snowball will delay just a little bit longer, and Boxy, he's so fast, he's got the blink, he's doing everything he can. The shards getting into place, trying to just force himself out of here, but the follow-up from the side of RNG is from mid. Matu having to be so very careful. The stomp, the jump in over onto the back lines to try to get the horn toss, but just insane as toast. BKB gets popped by Matamba. They're looking for the play. Kaka jumping forward again. They're putting off the hits. Another snowball coming in hand. And God, Black Hole gets used by Insania, holding on to Ghost. But immediately they'll follow up. They'll put the pressure down on Insania. The clicks come out. Ghost is dominating the turn over onto Boxy. It's the rest of RNG getting into position. Matu seeing the opening over onto X Nova, but he's got a 4-step. He's going to be able to get himself away as Ghost wants to get these hits over onto Matu. Mickey, though, gets bashed in the middle of his ultimate. Ghost, he's taking so much damage right now. Is he going to be able to get out in time? The snowball, though, connecting over onto Ghost. Finally, they'll be able to kill this bear as over on the back lines. You can see Chalice, he's trying to do everything he can along with Somnus, trying to just keep him alive a little bit longer. As Zai hunting Somnus, barely staying alive during that. They do end up losing Chalice, but Zai, perhaps he's going a bit too flans in here, so you have to wait patiently. Zai, the stomp coming out from Chalice, immediate follow-up as they just destroy Zai. He is not going to be affected. The buyback comes out immediately. They're trying to get the first damage off onto Insania. Don't quite have it. Boxy with the snowball rolling on through. Ex-Nova Hand of God will get used. They'll back off the bash over in the Roche Pit, though. Have to be careful. The shards holding Chalice into place. The BKB over on to Matamba Man. Get the horn toss off. This is looking like they're going to end up losing Chalice. That is their big main initiator.
There's
and now
no buyback.
Forced to run away. He's going to try to sit and just man fight against Matu. They have a lot of burst damage, but do they have enough damage in total to be able to finish him off? Because Matu is just getting everything right back up again. Ghost fighting, man fighting, does manage to get the kill on the Slark, and now Insania getting chased away.
But this time they get the full bounty.
Refresher, shard, and up getting the megas, I believe, here, as there's the final hit from Mickey. Walrus punch over onto Ghost. Get the lift off. They don't have the center for another 9 seconds, though. I'm not sure about this. Ghost leading the charge. There's going to be that sheepstick coming into play. The BKB, but Ghost turns back around, gets smashed up over onto Mickey. Insania, though, following up with the black hole, holding Ghost into place. This is looking so very rough, but look at the Satanic. He's doing so much of the follow-up, though, over onto the back lines. They used the refresh, and they went for the arm speed, and they just managed to clean up Chalice. X-Nova buying back. Ghost running for his life. He's already lost his teammates. There are 4 dead on the side of RNG. They call GG.
They call it, and it's Mickey finally making sure that the big ultis can be used. He gets the rampage too in the fountain. Beautiful play there. Mickey with the arcane blink. We don't see that too often on the right click SF, but he has done it before. He played full spellcaster SF before as well.
Welcome to Dota. The battle begins.
or just all eyes on this bottom lane here. As I
Bottom
say
lane is
that,
where we should see something happen, but top lane also.
yeah, chasing after Zai, and they're doing a decent amount. Nice little glimpse play with the cookie hop with Kaka. And be able to
There's a
continue to
battle.
keep that vision. One more hit, and that is the first blood in the bottom lane.
Yeah, I said they were all or nothing in their kills, but they did manage to get close enough. Now they move top.
This is interesting because they did send Insania up. Matu trying to man fight against Chalice, but he's not going to be able to do that. As now
Mike as a Queen of Pain, but it's at least a bottle refill. Quite likely he's just gonna use it for mana, but perhaps he will take it and TP somewhere.
Yeah, Kaka does end up getting spotted. Has a toss down with that Reckless. His supports. Bottom
That's
lane, a little bit of
really-
harassment over onto Boxy. That's a cleanup kill here for Ghost, and now X-Nova finding himself Zai. He's gonna open up with the Scatter Blast, has the Cookie Hop, will be able to help Ghost close the gap, and this is just... Death of Regen has been ferried out so far for Matumbo Man here. A little bit of a glimpse play, though, over on the mid lane. Kaka is now stuck in the cogs. They'll be able to get these clicks down. Perhaps they can get the kill on Boxy, though. All right, they'll end up losing Kaka, but they toss Boxy down. Couple more clicks here from Somnus. Should be able to finish him off, but Somnus now might need a little bit of help. Cookie coming out from the side of X-Nova, but there's the jump forward from Mikko. Sometimes you just have to deny Grandma.
Yeah.
And then
Jump
Ghost.
against the loving arms of Shadow Fiend. He will put you out of your misery, don't worry.
He'll give you a Requiem you'll never forget. Over in the mid lane, though, Boxy stuck in the...
Big brother moment, calling in the safe laner, who has quite a lot of farm toss back here
Matu.
into Requiem. Queen is 3.9k net worth.
Ooh. Okay, I mean, this is a nice setup, but do they have enough damage to finish him off? There it is. There's a Sonic. The Sonic wife, so...
Round bottom.
Come out, wherever you are. There he is. The defusal, and X-Nova's just nearby for a little bit of it. About to walk into danger. Does he know is the question. No, I don't think he does, because that's a lot of lockdown. Hookshot comes in from Box. He was trying to keep him alive, but not gonna manage to do it. The Cookie Hop jumping here. Ghost gonna be able to just open Boxy.
Area, so he wanted to get down into the jungle, but right now RNG just getting everything they want.
Ooh, that was a nice hit.
Hurt on the tier 2 towers next.
They want Mickey. The avalanche is just too much. And see, all right, there's a jump in from Ghost as he sees Mickey. Doesn't quite manage to finish off, but they get the duel off. Ghost taking down. He's going to end up falling. They'll get the kill on Matu, but not before he gets that duel damage first. Kaka tossed back up into the air with the Zai. Gonna see what damage they can put down. They got the avalanche. They'll clean up the visage. And they're creeping forward, but they don't know what the rest of the team is smoked up behind. All right, they'll get the jump here immediately over on Somnus. Cookie Hop over here on the side, though, and the toss back here from Kaka. Beautiful positioning. They'll end up losing Matu. They'll end up losing Insania. And now Kaka here. He's stuck in the cogs from Boxy. He is going to end up dying, but Boxy sinks so very low. Goes jumping onto the back lines. He smells blood in the water. He wants Zai. He's trying to just close the gap. He'll be able to with a little help from Chalice. And
How do you win the fight here into Aegis? I think Rax just has to fall.
they're still holding that BKB on Somnus to the hook shot, going into the duel, but we'll throw back here now as Somnus stuck in the middle of everything. His Snapfire Kisses doing so much damage, end up losing Boxy, losing Insania, but the Atu trying to run away, cannot manage to get out of all of the damage. And they call GG. Team Liquid.
Game like that after game 1. I mean, game 1 was like a slugfest, really long game, both teams fighting back and forth, and then game 2, RNG just showing up like, you know, they played as though they...